Oh. What was I about to do? Oh. Hi guys. Sorry, hold on. I am Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? No? All right, can y'all hear me now? Okay. Yes, that's a yes. Y'all remember these seats? I got my car back. It's a little warm in here. So I'm gonna take off my hoodie. Hello, hello. It's a little warm in here. So I'm at just leaving my nails appointment with Ming, and y'all remember that Mexican place that I went to over here when I came here to get my nails done a couple weeks ago? Let me oh, I gotta get gas. What was I doing? Oh, I wanted to open a window. So yeah, I went back because remember I got the cucumber lime juice, and so I went back and I got the cantaloupe one. Oh my God, so good. Mmm. So good. But I also got me Choco flan, and it looked really good, so I wanted to try it. This cantaloupe drink is so good. I think I like this better than the cucumber one. So, oh, it's a little too. Fall is officially here. Why does it say 81 degrees, but it's like breezy, but it's like cool breeze. So we're gonna try. So this is from, I don't know the name of the taco place. I might have to go back to my other live and find out the name of it. But tell me that this does not look good. Let's try it. It's not, the cake is not too dry, but it ain't like mushy. And the flan is not like overly sweet. Am I making them right? I like it. It's good. Chicago's in the house. I see New Zealand's in the house. Yes, I had physical therapy today. And then after physical therapy, I came here to get my nails done. I was here since like 1 o'clock. I've been here for like 4 hours. But I got my toes and my nails done. Ming did my nails and my toes today. Y'all know I only get white on white. I don't change up. This is my go-to color. I get it fall, summer, spring, winter, same thing. White on white. I don't change up. Like I haven't, remember I used to get baby pink all the time, like the what was that, ballet pink? That was my go-to color all the time. Like I would always get it, but then the girlies started doing ballet pink, and I was like, let me switch it up. So for the last 1.5, almost 2 years, I've been doing white on white French. It's been my go-to. No, this is not Cheesecake Factory. This is Choco flan. So it's chocolate cake on the bottom and flan up top. The flan is nice and moist. The cake is nice and moist too, look. But I can't eat too much sweets. But when I was getting the cantaloupe drink, I went in there to specifically for the cantaloupe drink, and I was like, this thing was staring at me in my face, and I was like, I need that. But I can't eat too much. I get like, I don't know, I can't have too much sweets. too much weight you need to cut down. Can you give some cheesecake to the poor people? What? Oh, so y'all know I do cheesecakes during the holidays. So it's about that time of the year where I'm going to start taking orders for my cheesecakes. Now I need something salty. I hate when I eat something, like when I eat something salty, I always have to have something sweet right immediately after. And then, or if I'm eating something really sweet, and this is not even all that sweet, but it's sweet enough. But every time I eat something sweet, I have to have like something salty immediately after. I don't know why my body is like that. Like, I don't know why I crave it like that, but are y'all in here talking about tits? Come on now. Grow up. I'm reading about this Cardi and Nicki beef right now, and it's just so messy. I'm not into celebrity drama, but this shit has been going on for the last couple of days, and this shit is crazy. It is getting crazy. And I used to love Nicki. That's the crazy part. Like, I love Nicki, but I can't back her up here, because she don't went too far with like bringing in kids, threatening people's kids, talking about Cardi's children, how they're ugly, calling them monkeys and roaches. And Nicki over here saying things like knocking somebody's teeth in. I guess she was talking about Cardi's kids. Like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but this is let me charge this phone. Yeah, it is way too much drama. What is the topic for today? No, I'm not in Atlanta. I don't have WhatsApp. I need to go get gas. Let's go get gas. Let's go get gas. Because I am 10 miles to E. The only thing that I do not miss about my car is the gas. Because I was driving around in that rental for the last month and a half. And let me tell you how much $20. And it was a big body too. It was a big body Volkswagen. And let me tell you how that Volkswagen truck, I think it was the Atlas. I had a Volkswagen Atlas as my rental. Let me tell you how $20 got me like half a tank. Probably a little bit more than half a tank. And I come back and I got my BMW back. And I just realized that I gotta go back to premium gas. And I forgot, does it take 93? I don't even remember what gas my car take. 93, right? I don't know. Does anybody know? Let me see. Let me Google. What gas does a 2024 BMW X3 take? Mm, 91 or higher. I think I do 93. I don't remember. I'm broke because I got a 2024 BMW. Not I'm considered broke for that. Oh gosh. Nachos are something else, I tell you. I am actually investing in a house. I'm actually about to be in the process of buying a house. You know, I don't like to tell people my plans, but since you guys are so invested in my finances and what I'm doing with my finances, which is why last week I had a meeting with my financial advisor, because I don't even know what side my gas tank is on. That's how long I haven't had my damn car. I had a meeting with my financial advisor because yeah, I'm trying to buy a house. But I didn't think I had to announce that. But since people are so worrisome and, you know, concerning themselves with my finances, I thought I'd tell y'all that. What the hell? What's going on with this gas station? This is the most boring OF ever. Well, that's because this is not OF. Duh. Stupid. Y'all are goofy as fuck to think that I would do OF on YouTube. First of all, I don't even have OF. And even if I did have OF, which I don't, if I had OF, trust and believe I would not be doing it on YouTube. The hell? My family and my daughter and everybody sees my YouTube. Are y'all crazy? And two, I won't even do OF any motherfucking way. I ain't that damn desperate. I'm not knocking. I ain't knocking people who do OF. They gotta get their money somehow, some way. But me, a person of my caliber, and I have a certain different level of morals for myself, I would never do OF or any type of porn for that matter. Okay? So, I ain't knocking for the people who do it. This is a judge-free zone. We listen and we don't judge, but I don't do it. It's not my private life. What I do in the bedroom stays private. Okay? Now that we got that out the way, let me see. Now that we got that out the way, let's go pump my gas. Where is me? Have I ever been to Dallas? No. I don't know why I'm putting this on right now, because I'm gonna have, hold on, why is my, I don't know why. Gotta keep an eye on it, because I don't I don't know why I'm muted. Okay, what do y'all think? What do you think it's gonna stop at? How much do you think it's gonna stop at when it gets to a full tank? All right, it stopped. What do y'all say? 53. What else y'all say? 100, 40, 80. What else? $33. Do you think it costs 30? I wish it cost $33 to fill up my damn tank. 67, 45, 115, $50, 93 and 46 cents. 57, 65, 200. 200 to fill up a tank? Hell no! All right, hold on, I'm gonna tell you. $69, where we at? 67, 87. Can y'all hear me now? Am I still muted? Am I still muted? Yes or no? Okay. Hydration Nation H3O. You said $57. My total was $56.93. Let me show y'all, because I don't think y'all believe me. How do you do this? $56.93 to fill up my gas tank. What is your Cash App, Hydration Nation? What's your Cash App? What's your Cash App? Y'all know I love playing games with y'all. And you did not say no $56.92. I'm going back to these comments to make sure. Yeah, you definitely did not say. J Mogul. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Thank you for playing the game. Hold on. J Mogul. J. Is this you? It is this you? Thank you for playing the game with us. Y'all better catch my lives. Y'all better catch me in when I'm in good spirits, and I be wanting to play games and send y'all cash apps and stuff. I'm in the DMV area. Can you scoot up? Oh, I hate people. You need a link with Peaks 100. I did, well, not me. Mimi did a collab with Peaks, and I was there when they did their collab together. I think this is like 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. I'm just so glad to have my car back. Do mukbangs. I need to do more mukbangs. Fashion reviews. Like fashion reviews on like celebrities, or like fashion reviews like y'all want to see like outfit of the days type stuff. Do you give advice? Yes, I do. I give awesome advice. Now, do I take them? Probably not. But I do give advice. I do. I do. Why? You need some advice? Come on with it. What you need advice on? Because I give good advice. Layla's doing good. She's probably home right now from school. Probably asleep, if anything. She's good. She has homecoming, so tomorrow she's gonna go get her nails done. And homecoming game is Friday, which I'm gonna end up missing because I did not realize that when I bought these concert tickets that it was gonna be during homecoming, because I had bought the tickets months ago, back in July. I bought the Young Boy tickets, concert tickets. So I'm going to the concert in Philly on Friday, and Layla's homecoming game, her last homecoming game, is on Friday, and homecoming is on Saturday. So I am gonna have to be back home. So I might not stay in Philly. If I do, I'll probably come home Saturday morning, so I can help her get dressed and all that stuff. But I don't know. But I'm just sad because I'm gonna miss out on her homecoming game, and she's gonna be on homecoming. She's on homecoming court, so I'm hoping that she wins homecoming queen, and I'll be sad if, you know what I'm saying, if I miss it. So, and she's not she usually on the cheer team, but she's not cheering for fall sports. She's gonna be cheering for winter sports, so she'll be cheering for like basketball season. I told her she should have did fall, but whatever. Yeah, she is growing up too fast. I can't believe my one and only kid is about to go to college. Like, and she's so focused on college right now. Like, y'all don't understand. She wants to go to some of her top schools right now in Virginia is Virginia Tech, UVA, James Madison. She is looking at a couple of HBCUs like Norfolk and Hampton. But the kid wants to go to college, so she definitely has that, her mind made up about college, so she does want to go. I'm just get emotional thinking about it because she's about to leave the nest. I can't believe she's about to leave the nest. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. My baby about to leave me. But I'm so happy for her. So happy that, you know, she's about to get ready to start this new adventure. I'm excited, but I'm also very, very, very sad. But I'm excited. I'm excited for her. I am gonna throw her a graduation party. It's gonna be just as big as her Sweet 16. So if y'all have not seen her Sweet 16, that joint's gonna be humongous because I'm celebrating another milestone. So we're gonna do a college reveal party for her graduation. So it's gonna be a graduation party, but it's also gonna be a college reveal. So y'all know how like y'all do baby, like gender reveals like that, like, oh, boy, girl. So this one's gonna be college. So it's gonna be her top 2 schools, and she's gonna do so instead of like a gender reveal, but she's gonna reveal which college she's going to. So everyone, like all the guests that comes in, they're gonna get a chance to guess which college she's gonna go to out of the top 2 schools, her top 2 schools. Of course it's gonna be a school that she gets accepted to, and yeah. So we're putting a cute little spin on gender reveals and do a college reveal party. It's gonna be like a trunk party. I don't know if you guys heard of trunk parties. Trunk party is kind of like a off to college type of party. A lot of people combine that with graduation. So for Layla, it's gonna be like all three combined. It's gonna be like graduation, college reveal, and trunk party. I didn't know trunk party was a thing, but I just found out that trunk parties is a thing. Like, it's a thing. So I'm excited. I'm looking for venues in the DMV area. So if you guys know any venues in the DMV, I was gonna go back to the same venue that I did her Sweet 16 at. They are a little pricey, but you know when it comes to my one and only child, I don't have a budget. But I do have a budget, you know what I'm saying? I'm a single mother. Okay, let's keep that in mind. I mean, for her Sweet 16, I had to go all out. So I didn't mind dropping that bag on her Sweet 16. I proudly can say I did that by myself. I paid for everything. The details of that party, everything. I did food, everything. I did all the planning. Of course, I kicked the bill myself. So y'all know when I do a party like that, I'm gonna go all out for my baby girl. And the fact that she wants to go to college and she has her mind on this, like her mind is set, this is what she wants to do in life, I'm gonna support her. I don't care, you know, I don't even care if she wants to sell forks and knives for the rest of her life. I'm gonna support my baby. She's gonna graduate high school, okay? I don't care what she want to do. She can be a janitor, and I'm gonna buy her first mop and bucket. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But fortunately, that's not what she wants to do. She wants to go to college. She wants to study early childhood care and business. So yeah, and I'm gonna support her. I'm gonna support everything. So we about to do this. So if you guys know any venue in the DMV area that I can throw a party of that stature, and I kind of want to do like for the reveal part, you know how they do like colorful smoke, like if it's a boy they do blue and then if it's a girl they do pink or whatever. I want to do that with the school colors of the school that she is going to choose to go to. That's just what I'm thinking. I don't know if I could pull that off, because Virginia Tech, those colors are like burgundy and gold. It's basically like commander colors, and I don't know if they do smoke in burgundy and gold. So like, you know what I'm saying? But if you do know any venues in the DMV area, or y'all got a plug or connect for a venue in the DMV area, please send them over to me, because I need to start booking the venues soon, and at least put in a deposit soon so I can get that out the way. Because I know between weddings and Sweet 16s and other, you know, quinceañeras and all that stuff, bat mitzvahs and all that, I gotta book these type of venues ahead of time. Because with Layla's Sweet 16, fortunately, I was blessed with that venue very last minute, and I got that venue in like March. And all the other venues that I was looking at, everybody was booked for either a quinceañera or Sweet 16 or wedding, and I was like shit out of luck. And they're like, baby girl, venues like this, you gotta book months in advance, sometimes even a year or two in advance. So I am looking. No, I haven't selected a job yet. I haven't decided, because I have 2 more interviews that I need to go to, and then I'll probably make my decision then. But with the government shut down right now, I just don't know I don't know what's going on in this city. Like, I don't know what's going on in DC right now. And it's just like crazy. 47 is I ain't gonna talk politics, but yeah. I am getting on my way home from the nail salon. Yes, I'm single. Oh, so I abruptly ended my live last night because I got a phone call. But actually, I was already on the phone with my brother. And then I was like multitasking between live and being on the phone. And then another phone call came through and I had to hang up on everybody. It was one of those. But last night on live, I was telling my subscribers, my YouTube family, that I was entertaining someone and he wanted to come to my house. And he's been like bugging me about coming to my house. And I'm just like, giving that a side eye, like, why are you so pressed to come to my house? Like, why are you so pressed? Like, you haven't even taken me out anywhere. Like, what? There was no dates planned. And I'm not the type of person, like, I like to match energy, 1. 2, like, my ideal person is a person who plans and knows how to love me in my love language. And I'm not hard to please. Like, you don't have to take me anywhere expensive. I've never been that type of person. Like, I love being on a budget. Okay, as much as I spend money, and y'all see me don't spend some money now. Y'all see me spend money. As much as I like to spend money, most of my money goes to food. I like good food. So if it's cheap and good, baby, take me there. Take me through there. Like, what? I've never been like high maintenance, and I'm high maintenance to myself. Okay, like I get my nails and my toes done. I get my wax every couple of weeks. Like, I'm high maintenance to myself. I spend money on myself, but I'm not asking nobody to like trick on me or nothing like that. People do that naturally, and I'm grateful. I don't have to seek it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to seek someone tricking on me. I don't do that. But if you want to take me on a date, I love cheap dates. I love cheap food. As long as it's good, I don't care. So I say that to say, this little dude, well, he ain't little, but this guy, he hasn't even took me on a date. Like, he hasn't even planned nothing. And you want to come to my house? What do you think this is? Huh? I'm already prude enough. I don't even like, you know what I'm saying? So what? You think you're going to get some cookie without taking me to dinner first? Yeah, so anyways. I mean, would you guys invite him? Would you guys, like, if you talking to somebody, you vibe on somebody, right? We've been texting, we've been FaceTiming, woo. You know what I'm saying? Would you, if you vibing with somebody, you want to invite them to your house off break? No, right? Because I'm sure he wouldn't invite me to his house off break. Because he don't know what type of female I am. I could be a serial killer, or I could be, you know, what's it called? Those girls that drug men and robbed them. One of them. You don't know what type of time I'm on. So you would invite me to your house, but what makes you think as a woman, I'm gonna allow you to come to my house? And you haven't even taken me on a date. Like, I haven't even been seen out with you in public, and you want to privately come to my house? No, that's giving me creeps. And the vibes are cool. Like, we text and all that stuff. It's cool. But let me invite you over. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me do the inviting. Don't initiate the invite to my house. If that's the case, invite me to your house. Don't initiate the invite to my house. Let me do that on my own. And y'all know I don't drink or smoke, so you can't intoxicate me and think that I'm just gonna take you home, because that's never gonna happen. I don't drink and I don't smoke. I don't put myself in a predicament to be intoxicated or not in my right state of mind. So therefore, plan something and let me initiate. Like, if we go on a date and it's cool and I like it, and you know I want to spend more time with you, yeah, I might invite you back. I might invite you over, but don't initiate the invite. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because why are you pressing to come to my house? And then now, and if things don't work out or whatever, or I put you out or something, I don't know, whatever, however it turns out, now you know where the fuck I live at. And I'm sorry, I watch too many crime documentaries, and too much shit has been going on. I'm not about to invite you over my house when my teenage daughter lays her head and think, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Shit happens. Crazy shit been happening. It's 2025. I'm not putting shit past nobody. And I'm not inviting nobody over to my house with my teenage daughter where she lays her head at. No, absolutely not. And if something happens, now you know where the fuck I live at. Shit, if that's the case, we can go get a hotel if we want to get down like that. I probably won't. But if it comes down to it, shit, we can go get a hotel. I'll pay for a hotel. I'll pay for a hotel before I even put you over. That's the crazy part. You just never know these days with people. Never know. I can't find my chapstick. I can't find my lip gloss. Like, what the hell? What's this? I don't know what I use this for. And he's a good looking guy, don't get me wrong. Like, he got good conversation. He's the same sign as me. Like, we're both Pisces, and I don't think I've ever dated anyone that's the same sign as me. And I think a lot of it has to do with, because I know how Pisces are. We're very emotional, and we're very emotional creatures. We're very intuitive. We're very imaginative. So I know how Pisces can get. And I think that's why I've never dated a Pisces before. Or I just never came across another Pisces worth updating. Where the hell is my CarMax? First ain't that damn big. So yeah. But yeah, he looks great. Okay. Now Mr. Miami, he was a good looking guy too, but you know, y'all know Mr. Miami had some shit with him. That whole Miami shit threw me off about him. I my CarMax. Yeah, so he's a good looking guy. I'm not gonna give out names. Y'all know I give out nicknames before I give out anything. But my friends have been calling him Ghost or Newbie. I don't know what Newbie because he's new. But Ghost because I spent time with him once, twice, and I don't really see him that much. But we just started really for real. But yeah, I'm not about to invite you over. I don't care how good you look. He looks good, and I'm pretty sure he's one of the a hoe in my area. I'm almost certain that he's a hoe in my area. Because ain't nobody that looks that good in the DMV and you ain't been around. One thing about me, as popular as I am, because a lot of people know me in this area, because I know a lot of people. I have, you know what I'm saying, like the DMV is but so big. And when you hear the name Monster, you know that's me. So everybody heard of me, but ain't nobody touched me. That's another thing. I was in a whole relationship for 10 years. Everybody knew that. Everybody knew who Kenny was. Everybody knew, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't, just as much as people know me, people have never been with me. So I can proudly say that. I say that with a lot of pride, okay? That I am known around the DMV, but I ain't known for that. And so the Mr. Miami is known, okay? He is known, and I should have known better dealing with Mr. Miami. I should have known better dealing with a person like him, that he's not capable of commitment. But, you know, I was not trying to hold that against him, because, you know, I feel like at a certain age, you outgrow some things, you know what I'm saying? You mature or whatever. No, not this guy. Not Mr. Miami, no. Mr. Miami, he's pushing 40 and still on the same shit. And I'm just like, okay. But this new guy, Ghost, we're gonna call him Ghost, he, other than the pressing me out by coming over, like, he's a good guy, and I think he's a hoe. My intuition tells me he's a hoe. Yeah, so, but we'll see. Someone said, I'm Mr. Houston, what's up? I haven't done my homework on Ghost yet, but I'm about to do my homework on him. With Mr. Miami, I didn't have to do much, because I knew him. And that's the thing about Mr. Miami. I knew him. Like, I knew him through mutual friends. Like, we have a lot of mutual friends. And so I knew him outside. Before I started dating him, I knew him. So I knew the type of person I was getting myself into. Again, I just thought that, you know, we're at an age where we leave the childish games behind. And obviously that was not the case. So now it's like our friendship is somewhat ruined, because I don't know if we can go back to just being friends. And I don't know if, I mean, like, I can be around somebody and not think twice about it. But I don't know how he would feel about me if I was to finally like completely him off. But Ghost is really good looking, and I just think he a hoe. I think he is a hoe. So I'm gonna do my research on him. And the crazy thing about it is, I don't like people who lie to me. And one about me, if you really know who I be around, one of my best friends, one of my best guy friends, one of my best friends, okay? Like, if I really, really wanted to know what Mr. Miami was doing in Miami that weekend, like, if I really wanted to dig deep, I could find out who he went on the trip with and all that. All I gotta do is look up, find, and I have my resources because one of my best friends is an agent, okay? All I gotta do is look up the flight and the manifest and who was on that flight. I can get crazy. That's the thing. I have all the resources to dig and be an FBI agent if I really wanted to, but I didn't. The old me would have, though. The old me would have. Yeah, definitely. But no, I didn't. I just let you play that game, think you got over on me, but you really didn't. You really didn't. But one thing for sure, can nothing get past Connie. My intuition is so strong. Like, I can read people to a T. So if you sit there and tell me to my face that you did X, Y, and Z, I'm going to pretend like I believe you. But if my intuition tells me otherwise, baby, it's over for you. It's over. But I'm single right now, so I am dating and getting to know people, because that's the whole point of dating. Now, I ain't hunching on everybody, okay? Like, I'm not hunting on nobody. That's dating. Dating is getting to know people, going on dates to see if that is somebody that you potentially want to pursue. Dating is not pursuing somebody. Dating is literally getting to know somebody. That's it. So yes, I'm dating people. I'm getting to know people. Have I met somebody that swept me off my feet? No, I have not. And until then, we will date exclusively. But until then, I'm not dating. I'm just dating. I'm regular dating. If we go out to get food, or we go watch football, or whatever the case may be, that's cool. I'm cool with that. But I ain't hunching on you. You ain't coming over. Like, no. And I think that's where people get things misconstrued, is that people, when they think of the word dating, they're thinking, oh, like, that's my boyfriend, that's my, like, boyfriend, girlfriend. No, boyfriend, girlfriend is not dating. Boyfriend, girlfriend is a relationship. Dating is like first base. Dating is literally getting to know you, and if I like you, then I will continue to date you exclusively, and then it gets to the girlfriend and boyfriend stage. But if I'm just getting to know you and we're just going out to grab dinner, or we're going out to watch football or go bowling and stuff, no, that's just getting to know you. That's the interview process. Dating is the interview process. Okay? In an interview process, there's the first interview, and then there's the second interview, and then potentially a third interview, if not the hiring process. You're in the interview stage. I'm interviewing you. Maybe you don't like the color I like, and that don't sit right with me. You get cut off. I'm not saying that's the case, but I'm just using that as an example. You know what I'm saying? Oh, why are y'all? Hold on, Sarah. Wait, hold on. You. By definition, dating is a social and romantic activity where two people spend time together and explore potentials for more serious and committed relationship. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what dating is. So, am I dating? Yes, I am. Am I single? Yes, I am. Connie Monster is single. I'm gonna say this on my. I'm gonna say this on my. Oops. Hold on. I gotta wait till the car stops. I'm about to pull up to my house in a second. But yeah. Oh, I wish I was swept off my feet. Any girl would wish that, but you know, sometimes that's not written in my books. And it's maybe because I left a long-term relationship. Maybe it's not in my books right now or in my cards to be in another serious relationship, because maybe I need to find something deeper with whether it's within myself or I don't know, but I'm just gonna put my love life in the universe's hands at this point. So if it's meant for me, it will be. If it's meant for me, it will be. And if it's not, then who knows? Maybe I'm meant to be single for the rest of my life. Who knows? Who knows? But I am living my best life. Yes, I very much am living my best life. I'm traveling. I don't have a small child where I have to be like, oh, I gotta put things on hold because Layla and this and that and the third. No, I don't have to do that. Layla's at an age where I don't have to do much raising anymore. You know what I mean? Layla, she's very independent. She can cook for herself. She can do all the things for herself. So I don't have to do those things for her. So it gives me time to go out and, you know what I'm saying, like travel and do all the things I want to do. I am watching the road. I wasn't even reading my goddamn chat. YouTube going off. They want to know if I'm single. Yes, the monster is single. Oh, thank you, Pistol, for the tip. My chat going off right now. But yes, the monster is single. Okay, guys. I don't have nobody to sweep me off my feet. Not yet. If it's in my books, then it will be in my books or in my cards. But as of right now, yeah, the monster is single. Thank you, Pistol. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, Pistol. Pistol sent $19.99 to my chat. Let's go. Maybe I need to tell people I'm single more often. Maybe chat will send me more money. But yes, Monster is single. So don't let nobody out here tell y'all that I'm taken, because I'm not. I'm very much single. Remember, getting swept off your feet goes into love bombing, which is a very toxic manipulation habit that people do, which perpetrates by movies and music at romantic fantasies. You are absolutely correct, because I got love bombed by Mr. Miami. That's exactly what he did, because I told myself that I wasn't dating all of summer 2025. I wasn't going to date nobody. And then here comes Mr. Miami. Love bombed the fuck out of me after I said I'm not the type. Like I am looking for something long term. Like, I don't play games. I was very transparent. And here he come. Oh yeah, that's, I would love to see where this goes, and if that's blah 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 blah, like, I wouldn't mind this and that and the third. Boy, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Because now I just want to smack the shit out of you. Because, like, why would you even love bombing me like that? Knowing damn well this is my first full year being completely single. And you come and mess up my goddamn peace. You disturb my peace. After I told you that that's not what I'm on. And you fed into it. You took me out on dates. You gave me everything that I've asked for. And then you played with me. Scarface, you over there preaching to me. Put me in my place. I love it. Let me tell you what Scarface said. Scarface said, well, with all due respect, he didn't disturb your peace. You allowed your peace to get disturbed by not having healthy boundaries for yourself and not paying attention to the red flags and so on. You are absolutely correct. I am not going to disagree with you on that, because you're right. He didn't disturb my peace. I allowed my peace to get disturbed because I knew what my boundaries were. And at that moment in time, I ignored those boundaries for this fuck boy. You know what I'm saying? So no, he didn't disturb my peace. I disturbed my own peace. You are absolutely right. I like that, because you're right. You're absolutely right. And I can admit when I'm wrong. And I love when people put me in my place. It's called healthy conversation. A cute little squirrel. Just enjoy life and go with the flow of what happens. If it works, it works. If it don't, you can date someone else and just have fun with it. Come on with it. Come on with it, Pistol. Hold on, Care Bear. I'm going to come back to that message in a second. And also listening to your intuition and using your discernment. That's it. That's it. Using your discernment. Always trust it. Always trust your intuition. Because your intuition is never, ever, ever going to steer you wrong. And now sometimes you get blinded by it because you always want to see a good in somebody. And you're like, oh, you think like, oh, this is what I deserve. And you get blinded by all this love bombing. And so you do. And that's human error. People, it happens to the best of us. Okay. It happens to the gentle of us, the gentle ones, gentlest of us. I don't know. It happens to it happens to the best of us, and it happens to the most loving people. And unfortunately, those people, and that's what turns those people cold, because like you turn somebody that's so sweet into someone that's so cold. And people don't realize like the things that they do. So always try your best to use your discernment. Always listen to your intuition. And I know sometimes that shit can be so hard, because when you're in that moment, you're not thinking about your intuition. You're not thinking about discernment. You're not thinking about red flags, because no red flags were presented at that moment. Of course, you're not going to think of red flags. You're going to see green flags, because green flags is what's presented to you at that very moment. It's human error to go through these things. You just have to, when that time comes, you just gotta use your discernment to the best of your ability. I like how all of y'all are very like in tune with the conversation right now. Life is temporary. It is important to have fun and enjoy yourself. And if you want a relationship, that person should be a part of your world. But yes, I agree, dating is just an interview part. But yes. Okay, so quick change in subject. Care Bear says, what do you do when you have anxiety and stress or have depression? Have you had any of these, and how did you handle it? Oh, I love that you coming to me with this, because as you guys know, as many of my subscribers know, I have been battling depression, bipolar depression at that, for many, 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 many years. And at one point in time, when I was diagnosed at a very young age. I ain't gonna say very young age. I was 16 going on 17 when I was diagnosed with bipolar depression. At that point, I was also prescribed antidepressants, and I was on medication for quite a while. Now, I am not on medication anymore. I had went cold turkey a few years ago. Matter of fact, this is when Layla was, I think right before I got pregnant with Layla. So I was only on medication for maybe about 2 years. And when I was pregnant with Layla, I had got off medication because I started to feel like I, my I was dependent on those medications. I was dependent on those drugs to keep me somewhat sane, you know what I mean? And I wanted to fight those battles without suppressing those feelings. I wanted to take on those, and it does not work for everybody. So I'm not encouraging anyone to get off medication or off antidepressants, because some people do need to be on it. I'm going to be completely honest, and I'm completely transparent, and I'm being transparent with my story. Okay, so my story is not everyone else's story. With that being said, I took myself off of medication and I went cold turkey. And at first it was very hard. It's almost like being on drugs. I mean, you're pretty much on drugs. Someone's mowing the lawn. So you're pretty much on these drugs to keep your mental sane, right? To keep your those suppress those feelings. And I don't know why I'm watching him cut grass. This is so weird. Um I lost my train of thought. There goes my ADHD. So yeah, I went cold turkey, and I found other outlets to, I mean, I was still going to therapy, don't get me wrong. So me going cold turkey was a decision that both me and my therapist decided on. I didn't just do it on my own. Um I just told my therapist at that time that this is not working for me. It does suppress those dark thoughts and those depressive thoughts. Excuse me. It did do what it's supposed to do, but I can't. I don't. My life. If I didn't take that medicine, it was just like my life was depending on it at one point. So I decided, like, no, this is not for me. My therapist was on board with me getting off the medication, and since then I found other outlets dealing with anxiety, panic attacks, and dealing with panic attacks and depression. It's hard. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that it's not hard. It is very hard. And sometimes there are days that I just wanted everything to just end. Now, right now, I don't have thoughts of harming myself or others, but there was once upon a time where, like, I thought about and I attempted to harm myself a couple of times. So when I go through anxiety, of course I have to isolate myself and breathe. Breathing and calming your nerves is very trivial when it comes to anxiety. And honestly, like, depression is an ongoing battle. It's not there's no cure for it. It's a chemical imbalance in your mental. So it comes and goes. Like, right now, I'm not gonna lie, like, I may be social right now on YouTube and I'm on live and talking to you guys, but I have been in a funk lately, and nothing is wrong. Like, depression hits sometimes, can hit at any time. Like, there's like seasonal depression where people, like, um going through financial issues or relationship issues, and they find themselves in a depressive state. Those feelings are valid. I'm not trying to invalidate them. They are valid. However, people who deal with real depression, that's not just seasonal depression, it's a real thing. And some episodes, people have manic episodes, and episodes come and goes, and sometimes it hits when you're at your happiest, and sometimes when you're at your highest it hits and you're just like in a funk and you go into isolation. Sometimes it hits when you're at your lowest. Like yesterday, it hit me because I don't know, like, I was having a good day, and then it just came out of nowhere, and I was like kind of in a funk. and it's something that you can't just shake off, you know, like you just kind of, I had to busy myself with things so I'm not thinking about dark thoughts. Um, and therapy, I'm not gonna lie, therapy saved my life. Therapy, therapy definitely saved my life. I'm a Pisces, so what I tend to do is how I cure my, and again, it's not a cure, but how I get over anxiety is I love to go watch airplanes, right? So in the DMV area, there's an airport called DCA, and there's a park where you can sit and watch airplanes fly by. And what I like to do is sit there and watch the airplanes come in and out. It keeps getting muted. I don't know. I don't even know what you guys, the last thing you heard. I was just sitting here yapping. Yeah, it's part of the Bluetooth. What was the last thing y'all heard? I'm sitting here yapping. Use rain video. Joseph, let me tell you, I love watching or listening to rain videos to fall asleep to, especially the thunderstorm ones. The thunderstorm ones where I can hear the rain and thunderstorm. If there's not a real thunderstorm happening in my area, I just listen to thunderstorm videos on YouTube and that puts me to sleep. Going to watch planes. Okay, that was the last thing y'all heard. Okay, watching the planes. Like when I want to release anxiety, I go watch the planes by the water, and I just let nature take its course. And I just sometimes I cry it out. Sometimes I sit in my car and I yell it out. As long as I'm letting it out and not keeping it in, I just let. And I know I'm weird for this, but I feel like sometimes when I'm crying or when I'm yelling, I let the planes, I think about like the planes packing all of that anxiety and taking it away from me. That's why I go to the airport and watch planes. And it soothes me. It heals me. I don't stay in a place where anxiety can brew. If you're feeling like you're having anxiety, try to, if you can't drive yourself anywhere, go somewhere like outside and just let it out. Because honestly, nature takes it all in. Like nature can heal you in ways that you don't think you can be healed. Okay, who's calling me? I don't smoke weed, so therefore I don't, that doesn't help me because I don't smoke. I vape. I don't smoke weed. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I vape. I know it's not a good thing smoking on a battery or a USB, whatever y'all want to call this. I don't I don't chain smoke or anything. I puff it every once in a while. So I do vape. Judge me all you want, but this is what I do. But that's it. I am home now. I've actually been home. Been sitting here yapping with no sound. And y'all just sitting there letting me yap. Cynthia said, no, we told you. I know y'all was sitting here. If only y'all can just, if I could hear y'all. Because if I wasn't reading, I would just be like when I yap, I